for Redskins halftime, presented by Microsoft Surface. And now let's send it down to the field to Lou Holder, Doc Walker, and Tom Lavero, who are standing by with today's Redskins halftime report, presented by Xbox.
All right, Doc Walker, you always told me at this time of the year, with a team that has this record, it's a manhood issue.
Oh, it is. My folks always taught me, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Well, right now, the Skins have got to take advantage of opportunity, an opportunity that will exist in the second half. And I go over to the Washington Times columnist, Tom Lavero, and so, Tommy, what's holding our offense up? Why can't we get something going?
Doc, it's hard enough to play this game without beating yourself. The defense is doing its job. The offense has to stop with the mistakes. The penalties, all the mistakes, they're beating themselves on offense.
Pierre Garçon was hot. Louis, we got to find some way to take care of the 12th man, the people that brave these elements, and they're out here for the burgundy and gold, and give them their money's worth.
All right, for Doc Walker and Tom Lavero, I'm Lou Holder. Enjoy the second half.
It's that time of the year when local boys and girls ages 6 to 15 take the field to demonstrate their football skills. As we host our championship round of the 2014 NFL Punt, Pass, and Kick program. Today, you'll see 40 kids representing the best of the best. Please welcome the finalists in this year's Washington Redskins championship. Starting off, the 6 and 7-year-old girls. Jenna Robinson from Mechanicsville, Virginia, and Ann Jackson Pope from Druryville, Virginia. Next up, Taylor Moran from Point of Rocks, Maryland, and Cora Robinson from Salem, Virginia. Starting off the 6 and 7-year-old boys, Tristan Yoder from Harrisonburg, Virginia, and Brody Duryat from Salem, Virginia. Next up, Jackson Dudley from Point of Rocks, Maryland, and James Buford from Charlottesville, Virginia. Starting off the 8 and 9-year-old girls, Caden Camper from Christiansburg, Virginia, and Michelle Chatfield from Lovettsville, Virginia. Next up, we have Maya Graham from Adamstown, Maryland, and Sarah Robinson from Mechanicsville, Virginia. Starting off the 8 and 9-year-old boys, Michael Gullah from Adamstown, Maryland, and Bo Chanel from Mechanicsville, Virginia. Next up, we have David Anderson from Hampton, Virginia, and William Sharp from Bethesda, Maryland. Starting off the 10 and 11-year-old girls, Savannah Buchanan from Franklin, Virginia, and Haley Van Voorhees from the Plains, Virginia. Next up, we have Rachel Hines from Lexington, Virginia, and Gia Woodfolk from Charlottesville, Virginia. Our first 10 and 11-year-old boys, William Park from Virginia Beach, Virginia, and Amari Thomas from Prince George's County, Maryland. Next up, David Cole from Richmond, Virginia, and Timmy Myers from Charlottesville, Virginia. Starting off the 12 and 13-year-old girls, Emma Camden from Lexington, Virginia. Next up, Savannah Doss from Virginia Beach, Virginia, and Kaylee Shaw from Newburgh, Maryland. Leading the 12 and 13-year-old boys, Tyler Ward from Mechanicsville, Virginia, and Darius Matthews from Clinton, Maryland. Next up, we have Reese Hinkle from Washington, D.C., and Asante Lawrence Jr. from Waldorf, Maryland. Moving on to the 14 and 15-year-old girls, we have Elizabeth Brown from Glen Allen, Virginia, and Adriana Bolton from Hampton, Virginia. Next up, Michaela Kunow from Mechanicsville and Kaylee Addington from Lexington, Virginia. Starting off the 14 and 15-year-old boys, Larry Johnson from Waldorf, Maryland, and Nathaniel Kraft from Salem, Virginia. And our final participants today, David Kitching from Bowie, Maryland, and Orlando Healy Barlow from Newport News, Virginia. Let's give all of our competitors a hand for their participation in the NFL punt, pass, and kick competition. A great way to keep healthy and active as part of NFL Play 60. We'd also like to thank all the volunteers for their support of the program. To find out how to get involved in NFL youth programs, visit the website NFLPPK.com. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd now like to announce the winners of today's NFL Punt, Pass, and Kick Team Championship. The 6 and 7-year-old winners, Jenna Robinson and Brody DeWatt. The 8 and 9-year-old winners, Caden Camper and David Anderson. The 10 and 11 age group, Gia Woodfork and Amari Thomas. 12 and 13-year-old winners, Kaylee Shaw and Reese Hinkle. And finally, the 14 and 15-year-old winners, Kaylee Addington and Nathaniel Kraft. Let's give our punt, pass, and kick team champions another round of applause.
Hi, Redskins fans. I'm Niman Shah from Janssen Pharmaceuticals. We're proud to announce that we've teamed up with the American Diabetes Association to help tackle diabetes, not only here at home, but nationwide. Diabetes is a rapidly growing epidemic in the United States, affecting nearly 30 million people. In Washington, D.C. alone, the number of people with diabetes has grown to almost 1 in 10. That's why we're committed to improving the health of not only you, the fans, but also our local communities that are affected by diabetes. And we're not the only ones who are committed to a healthier life.
I started out by studying street dancers and videos, and I was able to turn that into great success when I won America's Favorite Male Dancer on season 10 of So You Think You Can Dance.
And I had to commit to doing new things. In the process, I found I could do more than I ever thought possible.
Visit us at diabetes.org/teamup to learn more. Because when we all commit to doing new things, we too can do more than we ever thought possible. So today, on the field, we have with us Fiction and the association's youth ambassador, Carlos Davis.
The American Diabetes Association and Janssen Pharmaceuticals are teaming up to take on diabetes. Please welcome Fiction, joined by the American Diabetes Association Youth Ambassador Carlos Davis to remind us to get moving.